Alright everybody, how's everybody doing today? It's Largoth back again with another base showcase. So, what we got here is, this is the outside of my base. It's kind of boxy a little bit. I try to make it a little creative. But I like to put like these shutters around the windows. I'll use these as windows, the clear glass blocks. And then, sorry, excuse me, I'm very sick. So I'll be clearing my throat and maybe taking a drink of water in between all this. But bear with me. We've got these lights around my windows to make them pop. I really like to put lights around stuff like this. It looks really cool. I probably could have done something here, but I used all my capacity. I'll show you guys in a minute. For this right here. Now this is basically a robot fight map. I was gonna put robot fight on the front of it, but I didn't have enough capacity because I spent it all on the robots. I tried to make things look like a robot. Both of these things look like robots, and also what I should have done is put the hollow cubes where the robots shoot their missiles and stuff, like the bolt shots. I use the bolt shots for missiles, and such. So, but I didn't think about that until at the end when I was finished with the robots. So I was like, well. That sucks. But anyway, maybe next time I'll build another one. So yeah, I'll just show you each robot real quick. These green cubes are hidden cubes, and when something goes through them or touches them, they disappear. And then they have these damage marks right here to, you know, resemble a battle. I thought it looked cool. So we got that all over the robots. I gave them all missiles and stuff. I call these bolt shots the missiles just because it kind of looks cool. Yeah, this one doesn't have any. Oh yeah, it does have jetpack. This one has a jetpack as well. The other ones do. The other one does as well. Kind of resemble like they're flying or something, or lunging at each other. Each of them has like a laser or something to fire at the other robot. I didn't color it in fully because I thought that it kind of looked cool with alternating colors like that, just normal color and then painted color. I tried to make this look like a mouth of a robot, and these kind of look like eyeballs. So, jeez, this is gonna be a tough video to get through. But yeah, that's this robot. This other one is kind of less 3D almost. I like this head of the robot better than this one, but I tried to make this robot look angry, and I gave it some laser eyes, and there's cubes right there that disappear, right there, and it's got guns on it too right here. Balls of fire right there, and this one's got a flamethrower. I forgot to tell you, this one has like a death piston punch. I thought that it was like I thought it would be cool to put like a super punch on there, you know. I thought it was cool. I don't know what you guys think about it. Tell me down in the comments and let me know. And then I've got the jetpack for this one right here, right on the back. A little bit smaller than the other one. And I just put these cubes here to make it easier to launch the robot when you're battling. I thought it made it a little easier. I didn't have enough cubes to put around these guys, so I just left them out here. Normally people don't explore my base. They just, you know, go through it normally. I think I put something under here. Oh, I just put like vents and and air ducts or something like that, whatever you want to call that, just to make it look like he's floating. I should have put furnaces under there to make it look like he's launching, but I didn't have enough capacity. So this base is supposed to be random when you go in here. When you go in here, a lot of people don't expect the flanking guards. And I have the guards staggered to where they come at random times. I have a guard tucked in over here without even using cubes. This is how I got around not using cubes. Sometimes people find them, the observant ones do. The non-observant ones that don't look around my base are punished by this most of the time. So there's this one. You saw that one over there, and then I thought there was another one somewhere. Maybe he's inside the base. But anyway, this canonback, of course, I like to put my guys as AIs, and make it look like they're talking to each other, and doing something with the environment. I put a claw trap here. This has actually surprisingly got more people than I thought it would. I thought this was going to be throw-away trap, but it actually got a few kills. Yeah, this base hasn't gotten very many kills, but it is what it is. I'm not really interested on killing people. I'm interested to try to impress people from the bases that I make. But yeah, I included the environment right here. I think it looks really cool. It puts like a green haze over the whole environment, and plus I use these, so it even adds like a misty vibe to it. But yeah, you come down here. This canonback, actually, I want to tell you about this canonback. This canonback actually got somebody way over here, I think. Assassin. Canonback, yeah, way up here, dude. So this angle, this is a nasty angle for some reason. Somehow, this dude shot from over there, like this square, or this square, all the way up here. And I don't know how he did it. But I'm wondering if builders are going to start using that to their advantage, because that's a nasty angle right there. Right here. Because they were standing right here, and it shot, and it went all the way up there and rolled down from here. And I'm surprised other builders don't do that. I didn't even plan on that happening. But it happened, and it's a great thing. I didn't plan on that happening. I just put a bolt shot here. It's very obvious. Nothing cool about this room except I decorated it a little bit. I start decorating less while I get into the base because I use a lot of hidden cubes. I leave the bedrock showing. All the bedrock I leave showing. And it's just to throw off the raider because if you use a little tip that I should probably mention is if you use hollow cubes, you're gonna want to you're gonna want to use the environment with the hollow cubes, because if you just put hollow cubes in a fully decorated base, I'll show you real quick right here. Say I color this color. Everyone's going to know that this is a hollow cube. Everyone. Unless the player is new and doesn't know how to play the game, everyone's going to know that that's a hollow cube. You want to try to use the environment to deceive your opponent. Anyway, I'm not a very good trapper. I just make bases occasionally and put them on YouTube, so just take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm not the smartest man in the world. There's way more people better at making bases than I do. Than I am, but yeah, this one just goes into the hollow cube. He's got this thing right here, Bloodlust. It's a mod that you can put on everybody, and Bloodlust makes him go to where the guards yell and where they spotted you. So they're coming in here. They probably shoot that guard. But I have 2 other guards in here that are on patrol, and they usually spot him. And also, the assassins right outside here that I showed you at the beginning of the video will come down here and flank you if you take too long. That's a little way you can counter slow raiders, is use flanking guards. And slow raiders are the hardest to counter for me, just because they are observant. I don't know if you watch this guy's videos, but Dr. Mix Games, he does a lot of videos on raiding, and he's a good example of a slow raider. He never speedruns bases or anything. Not that I know of, anyway. Right here we have a guard that comes down from the ceiling. It's gotten a couple of people, not very many. My flanking assassins have done better. I guess this was from a bolt shot that I had over here. I guess somebody died from a bolt shot. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I used to have a bolt shot right here. Apparently it does not reach all the way over here. Well, like right here. Even though the angle was right there, but it does not reach over there. It's probably because of this. But note to builders, if you build stuff like that, it's not going to hit anybody until they're like right up on it. Alright, and I've got my guard peeking right here. I put him like this peeking because sometimes when people see this, they try to get closer to get a better shot. And when you come over here, you can kind of see the guard right here peeking. And my plan for them is to get a little closer so that triggers and then the guy falls down and gets him. I try to make each room a different color. I don't know what this would be called, sort of like an abandoned factory maybe, or like a corrosive cube making factory. I don't know what you want to call it. You can give it a name down in the comment section if you want. I've got a speedrunner trap right here, and this actually killed people. I was very surprised and very satisfied with what happened here. So this is, what is it called properly? Launch pad. It's a launch pad. I keep calling it the jump pad. But yeah, this is a speedrun trap with a couple of pistons in front, and this is designed to knock them into the death pistons, because they'll see this, they'll shoot that, and then they'll shoot that, and then they're going to want to get a little closer because they don't see any danger, and then right when they get right about here is when it activates, and when they're fully across this threshold, it launches them into the fire. So a lot of speedrunners, that gets a lot of speedrunners because they have to slow down. But it's not hard to pass that. This right here is just a regular trap that I've done multiple times, and other people have done the bolt shot through the corrosive cube. My intention of this is to have them look at the base, and then when they go around the corner, they trigger the bolt shot, they try to run back right here, and it still hits them because it has Hunter on it. So, yeah, that's what that is. And over here, like I said, I tried to leave the bedrock. This isn't bedrock, but I try to make it look like bedrock. In this room, it's very greenish, and I like the haze that this thing gives off. I love these things, dude. The moving stuff in the environment, it really adds to the base, dude. It really does. But this guy's just patrolling around, walking around, and then I have this assassin over on this side, and I think he has... Yeah, he also has Bloodlust, so when... I think Bloodlust triggers when one of these guys sees him, and if not, it triggers when these guys up here see him. If they don't go down there. Usually people have that Pathfinder ability on their suit, and they just come right up here. This guy hasn't gotten anybody. I'm kind of lost on where to put him, but we'll probably do it later. off record. This thing has not gotten anybody, I don't think. It's mostly there just to stun them, so the assassin can come down there and get them. Yeah, no kills on that one. It's just a poorly placed trap. I should figure out a different way to put that. And up here we have this right here, and I want them to look up like this because I don't want them to see this. Because they'll see this, and then they'll see that. They'll see the guard, unless they killed the guard before, and then they'll see this, so it gets them to look over here. And then they're more focused on what's... I put this at visible, so it's harder to see. And they focus on this area right here, and sometimes it launches them in there, sometimes it doesn't. I don't think I got any kills on this. This was newer. If I would have put this in when I first built the base, I feel like it would have got more kills. And this is just an exit for people, just a quick exit, and then brings them out to my robots. And usually they don't look at it, they just have tunnel vision straight ahead. They see that, but none of this apparently. So, yeah, when this when it's second wave, this has second wave on it. When this triggers, these two run in, and I think a couple of them killed somebody. I don't remember where it was. I think it was probably down there. I don't know. But a couple of the guys just killed them, and usually some people just take them out before the base before they even go in the base. So, but this brings you out for the tombs. Mark the tombs, so they can get the tombs after or before, and it brings them out to where my robots. All right, let's do a run through and see if I can get through it. I'm not a very good raider by any means, but we will see. You might hear the game in the background. I have it on very low volume. Excuse me. My dog's barking outside. I gotta get her in. Might hear my phone notifications going off. I got cameras around my house. That's probably what you hear. So yeah, I've been playing this game since almost when it came out. I think I played it 4 months after it came out. When it didn't have a battle pass, when it didn't have cosmetics and that, and when it didn't have anything, dude. And when you could choose your own base to raid. Sort of like socials, but it was a little bit different. It didn't have expeditions. And while I think expeditions is a good idea and a well-implemented mechanic, I do miss the old way of playing bases and picking and choosing bases. Because the old way, I think it would give you 4 or 5 brutals, 4 or 5 dangerous, and 4 or 5 normals, and they would be random bases. And then if you didn't want to play any of the bases, you would go into the base, and then you would either play it, and then it would give you a whole refresh of bases, or you could cheat and go in and then exit. And then since it counts as a death when you exit, or DC, you can press reset, and it resets the whole thing, if you don't like any of the bases. I kind of miss that. I like expeditions a lot, but I do miss that, for sure. But all in all, I think expeditions is a well-implemented idea. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm interested to see what you think. I usually don't play... Hold on, let me let my dog in. I'm going to edit this out. Alright. Let's go. Hopefully my controller stays connected. My controller has really bad interference. And what a great way to start off the video. Yeah, those guys flanked. Oh, he fell down in there, I guess. But those guys flanked. They're supposed to be flanking you over here when you're in the base. And that's how these people died over here. Alright, so you peek around this corner, you see those guys. And I want to show you how far this cannonback shoots. And I suck. Oh my gosh. I am the king of something. Yeah, see that cannonball shoots all the way up here. See if I can get him to shoot over here. Yeah, right there. All the way up there, dude. That's really cool. I managed to do that. And then right here, there's a trigger trap right here. Shoot it. It's got catch and release. So if it catches you, it releases you down into the corrosive cubes. Very simple trap. I usually use shield barrier, arc barrier, whatever it's called, but I'm trying to get better with sword. As you can see, I'm kind of sucking the sword right now. Yeah, royally sucking. Oh my gosh. Get that. Dodge that. I forgot there was a trap up there. Oh, there used to be a guy right here. I should probably put something there, but oh well. Alright, so that should be all the guards. It's a very small base. I used most of my capacity on oh, I forgot that guy was there. On my robots. How many death pistons you have? If they're not placed right, you can always shoot that thing, so. Always protect your pistons, even though it's just a little bit, you know. I don't see anybody. That assassin must have got killed over here. Yeah. Sometimes my bloodlust backfires on me and they get destroyed by the bolt shots and other traps. So yeah, that guy was supposed to surprise you. I don't know if it has ever surprised anybody, but I should probably put him right here, actually, now that I think of it. I don't know. It would distract the raider, because that would be the one that they should focus on, but they focus on that instead. That gave me an idea. I don't know how well that would work. Whoops. My jump button didn't work. Very easy to get through. I made it look a lot harder than it is. And the dune's right here, and now you get to see the robots. It's pretty cool. Let me go over there and try to launch the missiles for everybody. So you come over here, try not to trigger the trap. Go like that. You get to see the missiles launch. That goes so far, dude. I wonder if I could make a game out of that. And then right here. Rocket boosters. Or whatever you want to call them, what have you. More missiles to launch. And laser right here. Might go. But yeah, you can shoot the missiles like that. It's pretty cool. Got the flamethrower. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like how I more missiles. That one actually hit him, I think. And then the jetpacks right here. Pretty cool. should be more missiles right here. Yeah, there is. So I'm gonna go across here. That almost hits. Yeah, if I would have thought about it more, I probably could have made the missiles so they would actually hit. Whoops. Just gotta grapple to a hidden cube. See a hidden cube right here. Alright. Launch missiles. Launch missiles. Alright, cool. Alright, that's my base. Definitely give it a try. Hopefully I remember the base name. I'll put it right here, Ellinwood, and you can see my name up there in the top right, Largoff. And yeah, go ahead and give it a try. I don't think I've seen any bases like this ever, so and I always put my bases in the regular raids, expeditions. So that's kind of how I feel makes my maps a little different, is they're not just all social maps. They are maps that have prestiged, and then I put in social. So anytime when I make a map, definitely play it. The maps are really fun. They're a lot different than everybody else's. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hopefully you play it. Hopefully you enjoy it. Let me know if you have any tips and tricks for me when I'm raiding, or if you want to see me raid, go ahead. I mean, you're glutton for punishment at that point. I am not a good raider, as you can see right there. And it's really hard for me to talk and raid at the same time. I can't walk and chew gum. Anyway, play the map. It's really fun. I'll see you guys later.